My name is Bart live in Oceanport, New Jersey, and our house was damaged in Hurricane Sandy or Superstorm Sandy. We had substantial damage to the house when the water came through, and we lived right on the inlet on the back side of the house. According to the insurance company, a rogue wave came through and hit the side of the house, and at that time, the back half of the foundation collapsed and part of the side foundation collapsed. So the house actually exploded upwards, and I was in the house at the time, and then came down and slid backwards, rested kind of tilted on the side. I was the only one in the house at that point in time. My boys were in college, and my wife and daughter were not in the house very, smartly. Since that point in time, we've rebuilt, which you can see the house here. And we're very fortunate. We have volunteers here today, and we've had a number of volunteers come through to help us in the rebuilding process. After the house was damaged, we had a couple other big things happen in our lives. My wife was diagnosed with cancer, so we've been treating her. That was the main focus. I was injured on the house trying to help in the reconstruction. I tore my bicep muscle off my bone. I had to have it surgically reattached. I have pins and plates and whatnot in my arm, so I'm not able to do everything that I'd hoped to do. We've had a number of volunteer groups come through. We had Habitat for Humanity. We had about 4 to 5 weekends of volunteers from Tower Hill Presbyterian Church who actually rebuilt the back deck with the Habitat for Humanity volunteers and built the steps up to there. They helped us move back into the house because I was physically in a cast at that point in time, could not lift anything. And now we have volunteers today from West Lompoc from Lutheran Church to help us in getting the front ready because we do not have front steps, and hopefully they will be installed in the next couple weeks, but we have to take out a bunch of trees and prepare the ground in order for the contractors to come in and put in the front steps. The state puts on a lot of commercials. They say, restore the shore, and that people have recovered. If you look around this neighborhood, people have not recovered. The house that's directly across from me has been vacant, since the storm. The house next to that's been vacant since the storm. There's many homes here where people are not living because they either don't have the money to do the restoration themselves, or they can't find a contractor to reasonably do something for a common price. So the volunteers, we are dependent upon them, as a labor force. And if you have the availability to come out for a couple hours, a day, 2 days, whatever the case may be, do it, because the people, the victims, survivors of the hurricane need your help. Whether it's moving boxes, weeding, whether it's, a lot of people in this area have raised their homes, and we did that as part of the reconstruction. But you have to put in tremendous amounts of fill. So you're either paying a contractor to bring dirt in, or you have volunteers who put dirt in. So there's lots of opportunities, whether it's painting or sheetrock. But there's so many people who are relying upon it because insurance really doesn't cover everything that you'd hope for them to cover.
I'm Carlene Smith. I live in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. I go to the Reformation Lutheran Church in West Long Branch. I'm originally from West Virginia. 11 years ago I came up. And I found my church in Atlantic City talking to somebody that was from West Long Branch. Our church is so active, and they're good to their people. And I'm here because I want to give a little to somebody else. God has been good to me, and I want to pass it along. And that's why that I do it with love. I'm in my second round with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I was diagnosed in 2004, and I went into remission for 7 years, and I came out of remission, and now I'm taking treatments through a port. And my age, inside I feel like I'm 44. Outside I will be 84 on October 30th. And I feel like that God has given me a second chance to help other people. And I have been humble all my life, and I feel that I'm still going, and I'm going to help wherever I can. And I also volunteer at the Ocean County, Monmouth County Food Bank. So I'm out there and I want to help other people because people have been good to me and God's good to me.